Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the sports pound for pound best. Undisputed versus undisputed. The winner takes home 4 of the belts. Canelo Alvarez, the face of boxing, taking on Jermell Charlo.
Hi, I'm Kristal Hart, and we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're at the final press conference leading up to the Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo fight that takes place Saturday, September 30th. It's at the T-Mobile Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it'll be broadcast live on SHOWTIME Pay-Per-View.
Please let me introduce to you at this time the challenger who is truly a champion in his own right. The challenger is a lion of boxing from Houston, Texas. One of boxing's exciting world champion twins. He'll be making his 10th appearance in a world title bout. Please welcome the two-time world champion, the current hard-hitting and acclaimed, undisputed 154-pound champion of the world. Here is Jermell Ironman Charlo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He may not need an introduction the world over, but we're going to give him 2 introductions, well-deserved here this afternoon. Really needing no introduction, here he is in his 24th world title appearance, the 4-division world champion, the reigning, the defending, the undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, el orgulloso guerrero de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Saúl Canelo Alvarez. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Saúl Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Ironman Charlo. The main event, 12 rounds for the undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. And at this time, we invite the respective teams to join their fighters with them. On behalf of Canelo, we have his right-hand man, trainer and manager, Eddie Reynoso. And on behalf of Jermell Charlo, we have Joan Guzman, Derek James, world-class trainers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to introduce to you today's host for the press conference, the popular sports anchor, play-by-play commentator, the talented host of Showtime Championship Boxing, Brian Custer.
Thank you, Jimmy, Mr. Hall of Famer. Certainly, good afternoon, everybody, to the assembled press, to the hundreds of thousands watching all across the world. Welcome to Las Vegas. This is the final press conference for Canelo versus Charlo. I am Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing, and listen, the time is now. Time has come for Showtime Boxing, Showtime Pay-Per-View to deliver what it has consistently done over this past year and for the past few decades. And that is deliver action-packed, big fight after big fight. And on Saturday, we are bringing you what constitutes as a mega fight, an intriguing one, because it's also an historical fight. One that I might add, for the first time in this 4-belt era, we've got 2 undisputed champions, different weight divisions, facing off, and it's a matchup of 2 of the sport's pound-for-pound best two of the sport's most explosive and exciting fighters. Canelo Alvarez, boxing's first undisputed super middleweight champion, putting all 4 belts on the line against Jermell Charlo, the undisputed junior middleweight champion who will be making that 2-weight division jump to super middleweight, trying to take the belts off of one of boxing's most storied champions. Canelo will be seeking his record-setting 3rd successful defense of that WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO world titles. Do you know in this 4-belt era, no undisputed champion has done that? While Charlo, attempting to become just the 3rd fighter in the 4-belt era to become undisputed in multiple weight divisions, joining the likes of Clarissa Shields and, of course, Terrence Bud Crawford. And keep in mind, Charlo also has the opportunity to become the first fighter to jump multiple divisions en route to his 2nd undisputed championship. It's time to hear from the fight camps, hear from the fighters. Let me acknowledge here to my left, at the end of the table there, he's Jermell Charlo's co-trainer, the former 2-weight division world champion, Mr. Juan Guzman. Coming to the podium now, 2022 Boxing Writers, Ring Magazine Trainer of the Year, Derek James.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say that it's a very special event because, as they said, undisputed versus undisputed. It's going to take a great Canelo Alvarez to bring out an even better Jermell Charlo. I'm looking forward to Jermell being great and becoming the super middleweight undisputed champ of the world. And he'll be the first guy, as Brian said, to be undisputed champ of the world at the same time in 2 divisions. So everybody, come out, get your tickets. It's going to be a great night of boxing. Thank you.
One of the unique things about this fight, you got 2 of the best fighters in the world. You also have 2 of the greatest trainers in the world as well. Because coming to the podium now, he's not only the head trainer, but also the manager of Canelo Alvarez, 2-time Trainer of the Year. In fact, the latest was in 2021, Mr. Eddie Reynoso. Martin Bader will do the translation.
Buenas tardes. Pues ya contentos de estar aquí otra vez en Las Vegas. Una pelea muy importante para nosotros.
We're happy to be here in Las Vegas once again. This is a very important fight for us.
Tenemos enfrente un gran peleador, un peleador que ha ganado los 4 cinturones también, un peleador que tiene un gran equipo y que tiene muchísimas cualidades boxísticas.
We are facing a great opponent, someone that's undisputed as well with all 4 belts. He possesses a great team behind him, and his boxing skills are also very, very good.
Hicimos un gran campamento, un gran trabajo durante más de 3 meses en total. Estuvimos 2 meses en la altura. Hicimos un gran trabajo. No hubo ninguna complicación de nada. Hicimos lo mejor que se pudo hacer. Teníamos muchísimo tiempo en que no trabajamos de esa manera.
We spent 3 months training for this fight, 2 of them in the altitude, and no setbacks whatsoever, fortunately. And it had been a while since we had trained like this so intensely.
Por alguna razón ajena a nuestra disciplina, lesiones, alguna otra cosita que se nos presentó por ahí, pero para esta vez, créanme que venimos enfocados, venimos al 100%, venimos con todas las capacidades que tiene el Canelo.
We have left behind the injuries and all the setbacks that we had before. Now we're 100% and ready to show that Canelo is going to put on a great fight for the fans.
Y el sábado lo vamos a demostrar. Estamos muy motivados y de regresar otra vez aquí a Las Vegas y a una pelea grande y pues esperamos que la disfruten.
We're very
Muchísimas
motivated.
gracias.
We're very motivated to come back here for a great fight in Las Vegas. And we're going to prove to you just how motivated we are by giving the fans a great show, a great fight, and we hope that you enjoy it.
Gracias.
Let me bring to the mic one of boxing's pound for pound best. You've heard him been described as a unique combination of knockout power, sublime boxing skills. He is the undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world. He's known as the Iron Man. He fights under the Lions Only promotion banner, Jermell Charlo.
What's up? So we finally made it to this moment. I gotta be just more than blessed and thanks and appreciative of everything that has took forward. Training camp was tough. Training camp was really hard, and I had to focus in a lot different. Canelo is a different type of fighter that you just don't, take for granted. He's done everything in the sport of boxing. He has nothing to prove, everything to gain to me. And so with that being said, I have so much on my plate. And in order for me to continue this legacy at its finest, I have to be well equipped with every tool that come in the box. And so with that, I know for a fact that the fans win Saturday night. We put on a hell of a performance, and you'll see us back again for a rematch because I'm leaving no tables turned. And this is my moment. I'm gonna enjoy it. I represent the Charlos, man. I'm one of them Charlo twins. I'm one of them Lions Only guys. Yeah, we said a lot of things, and we backed it up. Well, I know I have, and so it is what it is. Respect, all of that, all of those things that people seeing in the intelligent person and the calm. At this moment of your life, you're supposed to be like that. I hope someone else gets this opportunity, But right now, this is my turn. This is my moment, and I proceed. Thank y'all.
Finally, coming to the podium, boxing's biggest superstar, pound for pound great, future Hall of Famer. You've heard it, he's beaten 18 world champions. He is the first undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Canelo Alvarez.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and support. I appreciate it. I feel great. I feel ready for this fight. And yes, Jermell is right. I have nothing to prove. But especially this time, I have something to prove to him because he never believed in my skills. He always calling me out and never believed in my skills. And now I have the opportunity to show him my skills, and that's motivate myself. I had a really great camp, and I'm ready to show everybody my skills, my real skills. Thank you. See you Saturday night.
If that's the case, what is Jermell Charlo going to find out about your boxing skills on Saturday night?
Yeah, I always train 100%. I always motivate myself, but in this fight, especially more because I have this motivation. He never believed in my skills. He always called me out, and I'm ready to show him in a couple of days.
What's the bigger motivation for you in this fight? Is it proving Charlo wrong when he talks about your boxing skills, or maybe proving some of the assembled media who've written Canelo's lost the step? Maybe he's not the best fighter.
You never prove anything to the people. They always have something to say. I just wanna to prove myself and to prove myself. I'm still in the top.
Jermell, your response to Canelo when he talked about you're not respecting his boxing skills?
I mean, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? If he feel that I come to win this fight, so no matter what he say, I come to win this fight. If you believe in your skills or not, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that don't believe in you, but we shall see Saturday. If that's what that's his motive and that's his motivation to prove about some skills, so well be it. I'm coming to win.
You're looking to defy the odds, Mel. You'd be the first time for you fighting over 154 pounds. First time fighting in 16 months. Obviously, you had to rehab that left hand, moving up 2 weight classes. And given all of that, what gives you your biggest confidence that you're going to defy the odds and beat Canelo Alvarez on Saturday?
Because I defined the science of boxing. And I was one of the guys from the younger era, and I've fought at my whole life, you know what I'm saying? And what I've been through in life, I feel like, it did, a lot of people can't compare that, and he's never been through that. So moving up 2 weight divisions, coming off of injuries, doing this and doing that, I feel like I deserve to be in my position. And now this is the time I get to prove my skills and my worthiness.
Canelo, there have been a number of guys who have called you out because they want to fight you. And then they get in the ring and they find out that moment is really big.
Yeah, it's
and now
different.
they're in a fight with with Canelo Alvarez. So what is Jermell Charlo going to find out Saturday night?
You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what he's gonna find. He's gonna feel it. He's gonna feel it. It's hard to say and explain. It's something different, and he's gonna realize in Saturday night. It's something different. He never used to be with a fighter like me.
Mel, you heard that? Mm-hmm. Saturday night, you're going to find out there's something different. You've never been in the ring with a fighter of his stature and his skills. Your response?
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm made for. I'm a warrior. I did what I had to do. Now we at this moment. So I feel like, Canelo never seen a fighter of my caliber. And I know he's seen a lot of fighters. Yeah, he's been in a fight with great fighters. But it's just something that I bring to the table that's a lot different than a lot of other fighters that he's been in the ring with. And so we share the ring on Saturday, and this is going to be one of the most attention-grabbing, sparking moments. And I appreciate everything that's going on right now, and I appreciate Canelo for accepting me, the little brother, the little Charlo. But little Charlo come to fight. Little Charlo come to win.
In the All Access episode, Canelo said his experience, his power will be the difference in this fight. What do you say?
Don't overlook mine. Don't overlook my experience. Don't overlook my power. And don't overlook my skills.
Canelo, your response. He says, don't overlook his power, don't overlook his experience.
I never did, and I never do with any fighter. I know what he's gonna bring, and I'm ready, believe me. I'm being in the ring with all kind of fighters.
Not Jermell Charlo.
Yeah, you don't, brother. You don't know. You don't experience this kind of level of fight. You will see, and you will learn.
You had a great opportunity, and you have fought.
You will see.
You fought some of the best in the world. That's cool.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
I understand that. Everybody in the world know you fought the best fighters
you
in the
have
world.
you have a lot of skills, but I don't mind on that. You have a lot of skills. But
you do too. You got some skills.
This is different, and you will see.
All right.
If you would, Jermell, I'll start with you. For all of these people who've assembled here, all the people coming to this fight, watching all over the world, you tell us why they need to tune in to Showtime pay-per-view on Saturday night and why Jermell Charlo is going to win that fight.
Because I'm ready for whatever. I'm a motherfucking lion. I'm a lion.
Canelo Alvarez, you about to get in the ring with a lion. You tell these people why they need to tune in to Showtime pay-per-view and why Canelo Alvarez is going to win this fight Saturday night.
I just tune in because it's gonna be a great fight. And I don't know what animal I need to say to be the lion, but whatever. I'm that animal. Just tune in the fight. September 30th is gonna be good. Believe me.
I got to ask you both for this. You both have the opportunity to make history. What does that mean to you? Start with you, Mel.
It means amazing. It means everything. You know, make history. That's what it seems like. That's what it's all about. And you know, we'll come back to these moments later in life when we older and come back to this and enjoy it. So right now, it's just living in the moment. Keep turning these chapters, and so will be it.
Canelo, we'll wrap it up with you. You do have the opportunity. Third successful defense. No one has ever done that as an undisputed champion, defended their titles for 3 times. You keep making history. What does that mean to you?
No, it means a lot because that's all I want for my career. I want history. I want to achieve a lot of things in my career. This is one of that.
Folks, it is Saturday, September 30th. Undisputed versus undisputed. You've got Canelo Alvarez, Jermell Charlo. It is Showtime pay-per-view, 8 o'clock Eastern. That is 5 o'clock Pacific time. Don't miss it.
And I'm Kristal Hart reporting from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.